If your feet and legs feel numb, tingly, or constantly cold, you might think it's just a normal part of aging. But the reality is far more urgent. Poor blood flow in your legs isn't just uncomfortable, it can cause cramps, slow healing, nerve damage, and even increase the risk of dangerous blood clots. Most people over 50 don't realize that tiny, consistent daily habits can completely transform how blood flows through your lower body. Imagine your legs as a garden hose. Over the years, debris builds up, kinks form, and water can't flow freely. That's exactly what happens when circulation slows, veins and arteries stiffen. Muscles don't get enough oxygen, nerves become irritated, and your feet start tingling like pins and needles. But unlike a tangled hose, your body can repair itself, feed the right moves. And today, I'm going to show you several, ranked from easiest to most effective, that can literally restore blood flow in just minutes a day. Start with the simple heel and toe lifts. Sit in a chair or stand with support. Lift your heels off the ground while keeping your toes planted, then lower them slowly. Switch, lift your toes while keeping your heels down. Repeat for 60 seconds. Every lift and lower squeezes the small calf and foot muscles, which act like natural pumps for veins, pushing blood upward toward the heart. This prevents pooling in your feet and ankles. At the same time, it stretches tendons and ligaments, relieving nerve compression and reducing tingling. Do this first thing in the morning and before bed, moving slowly and deliberately without bouncing. Pair it with a glass of water to improve blood viscosity. This simple movement earns a solid 7 out of 10 for effectiveness. Quick, easy, and foundational, but subtle at first, requiring daily consistency. Next, add ankle circles. While sitting or lying down, lift one foot off the floor and rotate your ankle clockwise for 30 seconds. Then, counterclockwise, switch feet. This movement mobilizes the joints, stretches surrounding ligaments, and stimulates the tiny muscles that push blood upward. Doing this multiple times a day enhances flexibility, reduces nerve pressure, and improves circulation to toes and heels. On the effectiveness scale, this one scores 7.5 out of 10, slightly better than simple lifts because it engages more muscles and joints, so it still requires repetition for noticeable results. Once you're comfortable, introduce seated calf raises. Sit tall in a chair, place your feet flat on the floor, and push through the balls of your feet, lifting your heels as high as possible. Lower slowly and repeat 15 to 20 times. Strengthens the gastrocnemius and soleus muscles in your calves, which are the primary pumps for returning blood to the heart. Stronger calf muscles mean better venous return, reducing swelling, cramps, and numbness. This ranks 8 out of 10 because it's highly effective, still low impact, and suitable for people of any fitness level. After building strength in your calves, it's time for standing calf raises. Stand with feet shoulder width apart, gently holding a counter or wall for balance. Lift your heels as high as possible. Pause and slowly lower. Repeat 20 to 25 times. Standing calf raises engage more muscle fibers, increase circulation more aggressively, and start to improve arterial elasticity. This exercise earns an 8.5 out of 10. It's more challenging, but delivers faster, more noticeable results in warmth, tingling reduction, and mobility. In addition to these exercises, ankle pumps with resistance bands take circulation to the next level. Sit on the floor with legs extended. Wrap a resistance band around the ball of one foot and gently push against it while flexing and pointing your toes. This builds strength, improves tendon flexibility, and stimulates blood flow more effectively than unresisted movements. With consistent practice, you can see improvements in muscle tone, circulation, and nerve sensation. This ranks 9 out of 10, highly effective, slightly more advanced, but manageable with patience. For those who want maximum impact, incorporate mini squats. Stand with feet hip width apart, hold a chair for support if needed, and perform shallow squats lowering just a few inches while focusing on engaging your calves, quads, and glutes. This combination strengthens the large and small muscles responsible for circulating blood, reduces venous pooling, and improves arterial flexibility. Mini squats scored 9 out of 10 for effectiveness because they integrate multiple muscle groups, enhance circulation, and also build functional strength that supports mobility and balance. Beyond exercises, there are complementary habits that magnify the effects. Elevating your feet for 5 minutes after meals allows gravity to assist venous return. Hydrating consistently keeps blood thin and flowing smoothly. Avoid sitting cross-legged for long periods, which compresses blood vessels and nerves. Light walking breaks every hour help maintain blood movement throughout the legs. Pairing these habits with exercises multiplies the benefits, producing noticeable warmth, reduced swelling, and better overall sensation in days, not weeks. Nutrition also plays a critical role. Nitrates in leafy greens like spinach and arugula relax blood vessels. Antioxidants in berries protect arteries from oxidative damage. And omega-3 fatty acids in fish improve vessel flexibility. Even small additions like a morning smoothie with spinach, berries, chia, and flax support the circulatory system and enhance the effects of daily movements. Think of it as lubricating the highways your blood travels on. Consistency is crucial. Performing these exercises and following supportive habits daily will yield progressive results. Within 3 days, your feet may feel warmer. Within 1 week, muscles in your calves and feet feel more responsive. Nerve sensations normalize, and walking becomes easier. After 2 weeks, swelling decreases, tingling fades, and mobility improves noticeably. By 1 month, the cumulative effect is profound restored circulation, energized legs, and a lower risk of complications from poor blood flow. Many people make mistakes that reduce effectiveness. Moving too quickly, bouncing, or skipping daily repetition lessens the benefits. Wearing tight socks or shoes while exercising compresses vessels. Relying solely on supplements or gadgets without movement is also insufficient. And while these exercises are powerful, persistent numbness, pain, or swelling should always be evaluated by a doctor to rule out conditions like diabetes, neuropathy, or vascular disease. Real-life examples illustrate just how transformative these routines are. Molly, 65, had suffered from numb toes for years. Creams, supplements, and massages offered little relief. After incorporating the 1-minute heel and toe lifts, ankle circles, and seated calf raises, she noticed tingling decrease within a few days. Within 3 weeks, her toes felt warm again, and she walked longer distances without discomfort. John, 70, had ankle swelling and occasional calf cramps. Doing daily standing calf raises, resistance band ankle pumps, and mini squats, combined with hydration and light stretching, improved circulation so much that he no longer needed compression socks during the day. Once you've mastered the basics, you can add variations to further improve circulation. Try pointing and flexing toes while lying down, rotating ankles in both directions while elevated, or combining mini squats with calf raises. The more comprehensive your movement patterns, the better the blood flow, without spending hours at the gym or buying expensive devices. These movements can be done while watching TV, waiting for coffee, or brushing your teeth. Tiny investments of time with enormous payoffs. The beauty of this system is its accessibility. Anyone over 50, even with limited mobility, can implement at least a few of these exercises immediately. You'll experience warmer feet, less tingling, improved walking comfort, and stronger, more responsive leg muscles. Over time, this consistent approach lowers the risk of more serious circulation problems, protecting your lower body naturally. Start tomorrow by setting a timer for 60 seconds. Lift and lower your heels, then lift and lower your toes. Add ankle circles, calf raises, or mini squats gradually. Pair these movements with light hydration, a balanced breakfast, and periodic stretches throughout the day. Track progress warmth, tingling, swelling, and walking comfort, and watch your legs regain vitality you thought was lost. Even small, consistent actions lead to massive transformations in circulation. You have the power to restore sensation, improve mobility, and protect your lower body from the dangers of poor blood flow. All it takes is 1 minute, a little focus, and a commitment to your body's natural rhythm. Your feet and legs are ready to feel alive again. You just need to take that first lift tomorrow morning.